Bueno, pues vamos a conseguir aliados para la causa y a rescatar a Siri. Por fin la trama se puso interesante. Qué día más gris, ¿no? O está atardeciendo. Puede ser que estuviera atardeciendo. A ver. La primera será ir a Novigrado, me imagino, ¿no? A ver. No, esto es lo de Tucson. Aquí. Dixter, Roach, Sultan. Vale. No creo que me vaya a hacer caso, pero se tiene que intentar. El Dijkstra es muy capullito y bueno, ya se sabe. Ya se sabe cómo es Dijkstra, que le gusta dar por culo. Y menos después de lo de... el banco. Lo del banco no, lo de su depósito. Que al final solamente le conseguimos la llave de la cámara acorazada y no le decimos dónde, no pudimos saber dónde estaba el resto de su tesoro. Que a mí me da igual, ¿eh? El gordo tiene patitas, pues que se ponga a buscar. A mí no me jodas. Chacho, ¿por qué me tienes que cargar detrás de la señal? Vale. Vámonos. Ay. Ya se me había olvidado por dónde era. Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Dónde está mi tullido favorito? Por Dios, qué guapo estoy con la armadura.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
Vale, tío, que te den por culo. Tampoco contaba con que me ayudaras. Uy, perdón. Perdonen. A ver. Mi enano favorito sí vendrá, por favor. El enano favorito de todo el mundo vendrá. Pite, 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 pite. Un momento, ¿tenemos cosas para vender ya que estamos? Sí, tenemos mierda. Pues vamos a hablar con Hattori de paso. Paso, coño, ¿no? ¿En qué estoy pasando? Déjenme pasar.
Greetings, Ibier.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
A ver qué
What do you
vendes.
have on offer?
Mejor dicho, a ver qué te vendo. Esto fuera. Y... no puedo vender mucho más.
So long.
El resto es porquería que venderé por allí o por allá. De hecho, vamos a ir a la plaza. Uy, por aquí no se iba. Vamos a ir a la plaza a cambiar las monedas que tengo, ya que estamos. Vamos a quitarnos más mierda. Y así hablamos con Sultan. ¿Por qué no fui ahora que fui en viaje rápido? ¿Soy gilipollas o qué? ¿Qué coño dices? A ver, ¿qué fotos?
What have you got there?
Vale, eso está.
So long.
Eso está, eso está. Y ahora hablar con el de las moneditas, el banco este. Mi segundo enano favorito.
How can I be of service?
¡No!
You play Gwent?
Oh, sure.
So you play or
Más tarde.
play you some other time?
No quería.
Got some coin I'd like to...
You've come to the right.
Cha. Venga. Bueno, 177 monedas. No es mucho, pero me quito cosas de encima. Ya no tengo porquería que pese. Por cierto, no he reparado mi equipo, creo. A ver si recuerdo cómo se iba al herrero. Aquí está. No reparé, se me olvidó, no reparé.
Greetings, Geralt.
Que es importante.
Listen, would you...
Repagar.
So long.
Gracias, chato.
What a freak.
Madre mía. Navigrado está bien, pero la gente me cago en todo.
A wench on the throat. Typicals. The eternal fire will light our way.
Cada vez hay más cazadores de brujos, me cago en todo.
Zoltan,
Get out.
I know where Ciri is.
Why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Ahí, referencia al Señor de los Anillos.
Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
La buena referencia al Señor de los Anillos. Vale. Ahora viene el... Coño. Roach. El de Temeria. Este sí que nos va a ayudar. Fijo, a ver. Le hemos ayudado. Dios, cuánto viaje rápido, ¿no? Joder. Tenemos puntos en todo el mapa. Apenas tengo que desplazarme.
trouble me, Greylocks.
¿Dónde está vuestro líder? Vale, por aquí.
When this is all over, I aim to open a hall.
Hola, buenas.
One false move.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound. Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Joder, qué susto, creía que no venía. Creo que esto es por unas elecciones ahí del segundo juego.
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox.
Porque medio me trabé en el segundo juego con este y tal, y me fui con un elfo rebelde y dejé a este tipo tirado y bueno. No. A ver. El emperador, venga. No creo que me haga mucho caso, pero todo es cuestión de intentarlo. Que unas cuantas tropas nilfgaardianas podrían servir bien. ¿Por qué estoy hablando con acento? Que me estoy empezando a dar un poco de asco yo. Venga, coño. Uy, qué iluminado está. Eso es. Ponme los shaders. Dios, ¿quién se está fumando tremendo porro? El humo volumétrico, la hostia. Hola, buenas.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally, I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
Estoy tentado en traerla aquí y ver cómo se desmorona Wishima, ¿eh?
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Vale, a ver. Queda ir a Skellige, que es ya más animado. No hay gente tan estirada. Hola, buenas. A ver. El punto de tal, eso es un juego de cartas. No voy a hacerlo. ¿Todos están ahí arriba? ¿Seguro? Creo que sí. Bueno, a Skellige. Joder, qué coñazo que te carguen esta mierda simplemente por cambiar de mapa. Vaya coñazo más grande. Vale, a ver.
My little Norgan's birthday tomorrow. Turns out they spoke the truth what I hear.
Foreigner, what's your step?
A witcher.
Hey, you!
A ver, un momento. Vale, este está en el otra punta, joder.
Got me eye on you.
A ver. Compañero.
Telling you, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an Uncrate.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
What's this about the Nilfgaardians?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something. But fear not, we'll banish the Black Ones and the Wild Hunt. 2 birds with 1 skeleton axe. Ciri will be safe in Caertrode.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's Blade. Thought I was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam. Tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
I can't take this.
You can. You must. Let me do this much at least.
If you insist. Thank you.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
Joder, qué bien, una espadita. Gracias por la ayudita, Filo de invierno. ¡Oh! ¡Puta mierda! Bueno, tiene antiarmadura de la hostia. Bonificación, daño por impacto crítico. Probabilidad de congelar. No está mal. Pero no me jodas, mira el daño que hago yo. Wow, tremendo regalo. Lo trataré como una posesión muy preciada. Al cofre. Con la porquería. Al cofre con la porquería.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Aquí.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Crach's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, as soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen, battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible.
Nadie quiere
What I
ayudarme.
can do is give you my best warrior, Yalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think he'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
Bueno, algo es algo. Me llevo un compañero, venga. Bueno, queda Armiño. Ah, no, Yalmar. Coño, estoy gilipollas.
May your axe never crumble.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Krait's ever stood in battle such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Gracias, chaval. Eternamente agradecido. Por favor, dejad de hablar todos. Me estoy volviendo loco. A ver, ¿dónde coño está Armiño? ¿Dónde está ese viejo puto? Ah, claro, donde los druidas. Donde los druidas fumando hierba. Obviamente. Y hablando con los árboles.
Don't you think I'll fall at your feet just because you killed a giant?
Pepe. Joder, Armiño. Ah, está abajo. Está dentro de la puta cueva esta. ¿No? ¿Dónde coño está, tío? Ah, en esta parte. Ahí está.
Can we talk? The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Otro aliado. Gracias, tío. Joder. Bueno, a ver. Ahora a coger un barco. ¿Dónde hay un puesto de viaje rápido, por favor? Ahí está. Vale, a ver. Vamos a ir, no sé qué. Que hay 800 barcos. De cuando estuve limpiando los mares. Son 800 barcas dejé ahí. Algunas rotas, algunas no. Ya no. A ver, un barquito que esté más o menos decente. Ese tiene una brecha, ese tiene otra. Este creo que está bien. Este está de puta madre, venga. Para no comerme las sirenas, vamos a hacer un viaje rápido por marítimo. Mira, justo aquí. Estupendo. Y así no me como las sirenas que me destruyen el puto barco. Que siempre ocurre. Ahí está la torre de la gaviota. No, la torre de la gaviota no, ¿cómo se llamaba esta torre? Ay, no recuerdo cómo se llamaba la torre esta. A lo mejor sí se llamaba así. No me acuerdo. En fin. Que se viene. Atravesamos por ahí abajo y ya. Mientras no me venga ninguna mierda. Ninguna sirena ni hostia. Todo bien. Hay que entrar en el banco de bruma. Ahora atravesamos el arco y ya estaría. Te estás acercando a un punto crucial de la trama. Te recomendamos que guardes la partida en un espacio de guardado manual. Venga, vamos a guardar. ¿Seguro que quieres viajar a las islas de tal? Algunas misiones secundarias dejarán de estar disponibles. Nivel de 22 o superior. No sé si podré, ¿eh? Otra vez. ¿Cómo no? ¿Cómo no iba a estar? Por favor. Otra vez esta pantallita de carga. Bueno, al menos estamos llegando al último tercio del juego. Bueno, último tercio es mucho. Ah, sí, qué coño. Último tercio, tema de lore. Vamos a ver, campanita, ¿quieres ir recto? Por favor. Puta campanita de mierda. Venga. Que como no veo una mierda, como tengo la vela y no la veo. Joder. Chavala. Estoy ocupado. Venga, tía. Ay, no. Venga, otra. Estoy llegando a tierra, déjame. Ay, mierda, me equivoqué. Uy, se quedó bugueada. Vale, ya está. Coño de la madre. Qué buen sitio, ¿no? Quita, hostia. ¿Que me pones de chulo o qué? Pa, pa, pa. Tío, esto parece Berserk.
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside.
Hello?
Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Te he oído.
Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
How many of you are in there?
Why do you need to know? You're taking a bloody census. Now my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we were en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
If that's a demon, it will try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me. Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not count on either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspar, and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Edget insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, sit and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up. You can see one thing.
All right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
I'm content to understand.
A ver. Vamos a buscar a Ivo. Oh, por favor. Son las pesadas. A ver. Más. Al suelo. Ya está, ¿no? Venga. Pique, 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 pique. Nice.
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Joder.
Dead. Damn.
Macho, solamente tenías que bajar tranquilo. Solo tenías que bajar tranquilo, pero no. A ver, vamos a buscar a Fenre. El faro está ahí, es fácil de ver. Vamos a ver el otro. Coño. Te estoy viendo, gilipollas. A ver. Jesús con los naufragios, ¿no?
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow. One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Bueno, voy a irme mientras la bestia esta no me ve. Porque no tengo paciencia para matar a una demobestia. Que la vi ahí. Como se me muere el otro, estamos jodidos. En serio, este bosque parece que va a salir aquí Guts de Berserker y joder, que va a luchar contra un puto demonio. Joder, ¿se puede ver menos o más? No se ve un carajo. He cogido algo y no sé. Joder, piedras rúnicas a tope.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc and Ivo.
Ay, mierda, fui directo.
Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on.
Quería hablar con el tipo este.
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
Joder, el tío... Me tocó el mejor compañero, un narcoléptico. Manda cojones. Me salté unos cuantos diálogos opcionales que me hubiera gustado hacerlos, pero le edito rápido sin pensar. Venga. Mira cómo corre. Joder con mis reflejos. A ver, el enano, sígueme.
Feeling a wee bit drowsy.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you?
Que te levantes, hostias, joder.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
El medallón de Geralt tiene que estar ahí. Modo vibración activado. Uy, me he equivocado. Puta isla de mierda. Vale, por aquí. Venga, sube. Sube, sube. A ver, si las arpías no nos hacen nada, estaría bien. ¿Cómo no? Venga, enanito. Joder, es que... A saber cómo coño se encanta una puta isla, ¿sabes? Porque es un huevo de magia la que tiene que venir. Bueno, con tanto naufragio... ¡Joder!
Wake up.
I don't want to go to school.
Que te doy una patada en la costilla que te levantas.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
Venga, mira, ya estamos aquí. Venga.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Y esta es tremenda referencia a los 7 enanitos.
You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shite. Ravenick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Step aside.
She's cold. Spirits left her. Nothing we could do.
Let's wait by the boat.
La referencia de la historia de Blancanieves y los 7 enanitos aquí viene. Me duele el alma. Uf. Me duele el pecho cada vez que veo esto.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
Sí, hay una cosa aquí de los elfos que siempre me tocan las narices. O sea, si no dan pena, son unos putos egocéntricos. Cuando tienen la más mínima atisbo de estar por encima de todas las razas, se vuelven unos putos egocéntricos de mierda. Y si eres un sabio elfo, es que das un puto asco. Eres una puta escoria que siempre tiene que tener la última palabra en todo. Y siempre se cree que lo sabe todo.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalok?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Siri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me.
Hay referencias a Cyberpunk.
Stayed there.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell head first and forward.
La verdad es que a ver si ese de Project se enrolla y pone en algún DLC futuro una misioncilla que sea relacionada con este diálogo. ¿Sabes? No pido mucho que yo sepa, joder. Simplemente, yo que sé, hacer 3 o 4 submisiones secundarias de esta tía y ya está, rolear nada más. Porque ha pasado medio año en el mundo de Cyberpunk, no me jodas. Algo habrá hecho.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ardskellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the Hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ardskellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found. And I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage. One with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Horson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Horson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did, his riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the Hunt's attack, my flight, and then dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
Like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen, on horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals.
Lo ha dicho, jajajaja, lo ha dicho.
Damn.
Putos enanos, hijos de puta.
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
Oh. Joder, qué rápidos que son los cabrones.
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Hombre, también podrías habernos llevado a Belen y ya ahí directos vamos a caballo. No sé, nuestros caballos se hacen TP. Al menos el mío. No te hagas en Belen, en medio de un pantano, que se jodan la vida y nos vamos a caballo. Ahí estamos.
Welcome back, child.
¡Ey! La madre ha vuelto.
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Bueno.
Little sis.
Bueno, ya está, ya estamos todos. ¿Ahora qué?
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
Fine. So, a minute, then we go, all right? This is just a little awkward.
45 seconds.
Huh?
We've 45 seconds left. Well, 30 now. And then we throw the gauntlet at the Wild Hunt. So I beg you, use these seconds well.
Vale, rapidito.
I adore you.
No points for creativity, but for your candor. Time to go.
No me ha dado tiempo a bajarme la bragueta, me cago en todo.
Yen, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with Dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us.
Ah, mira. Ah, y el arquero también.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Got another voyage in mind?
Of course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were gonna help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Cerys will take care of that.
You and Ciri, as I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates, why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
And then you went to Krach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us, both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me Dow whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
Literalmente la acabas de pasar, hijo mío.
Farewell, on Crate.
Me imagino que serán diálogos así normalitos de hablarlo esto, por ejemplo, en Craig y tal. Uf. ¡Coño! ¿Puedes rodearte más de pólvora?
You found her.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Ah, que nos puede fabricar cosas.
Willing to craft something for me?
Of course. Provided you've a diagram.
Bueno, tampoco te flipes, ¿eh? Pero reparar sí que te voy a pedir, ¿eh? Y... no tengo porquería. Oye, ¿por qué no tengo la ballesta? ¿Por qué no tengo la ballesta puesta? Me cago en todo.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
Acabo de dar cuenta ahora de que no tenía la ballesta. Ahí, coño.
I certainly hope this gas will work.
It shall. We must just ignite it at the right moment.
And that hole, is that there for good?
We shall worry about the hole once it is all over. And now, step back, Master Witcher.
Vale, este está ocupado con sus mierdas. A ver.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
Any progress?
Damn piece of junk. Barely younger than Vesemir.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf. Yes, Wolf.
Ahí meditando como un campeón.
It's high enough.
You drop it a bit every time.
Glad to see you.
Set out alone, Vest tracked me down. Insisted on coming.
Hombre, bien.
I ought to give you a hiding for not asking my help, but I took it all out in Roach along the way.
Hostia, me olvidé de este hombre.
Some old friends.
What's this horse son doing here?
We need him.
You might have forgotten what he did. I haven't.
I'll keep an eye on Letho.
And I'll behave, I promise.
Watch this murderer and you won't be watching the enemy. Why is the Kingslayer so important?
Eridan's a king, ain't he?
Fuck you both.
Ah, bueno, hay un poco de
We'll
resquemor.
stay and help, but we don't want him on our backs.
Hay un poquito de resquemor porque, bueno, este mató a su rey, este intentó buscarle, yo hice medio ayuda y... yo le perdoné la vida porque al final no era culpa suya, sino era culpa de Nilfgaard y del emperador. El emperador lo que hizo fue contratar a Lezo para matar a los reyes del norte. Eso crearía desestabilidad política, todos estarían como pollos sin cabeza y el tío empezaría a invadir el norte. Y así fue como estalló la Tercera Guerra. Como está estallando la Tercera Guerra, mejor dicho. Anda, mírala. La que faltaba.
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashing. Leave my dresser alone.
Ah, le puede joder la ilusión. Qué gracioso. Hostia, qué guapo el efecto. Ese reflejo. Ah.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
Vale, niña, joder, tampoco te he pedido tu biografía, solamente te he dicho que cómo has llegado aquí, nada más. La gente está ofendidita.
Get everybody together. Time to talk.
La fortaleza esta no está en su mejor momento, ¿eh?
Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the Hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Eridan, the king of the hunt. He's confident. He'll strike hard, hoping to defeat us with the force of the blow alone. We've got to take the initiative away from him, foil his plan.
I'll generate a magic dome over the fortress. It will scatter them, force them to land in the woods.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Count me in, too. Always believed attack is the best defense.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to anything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Las trampas. Ya pociones estoy servido.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
No, la mía está mejor, gracias.
Seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Arreglaremos el muro.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert, Geralt, and Letha will be waiting. They'll use dimeridium to close the navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Aridin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
Se viene asalto.
Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Taking Letho with us.
You know my opinion.
Sí, sí, lo sé. Tranquilo. Bien. Ahora si encuentro una piedra de afilar para las espadas, mejor que mejor. Toda porquería guardada. Todo fuera. De puta madre. Esto está listo. A ver. No habrá por aquí una piedra de afilar para las espaditas, ¿no? ¿Verdad? ¿Una piedra de afilar? Pequeñita, aunque sea. ¿No? Bueno, me conformaré con la armadura. Niño, eso es como estudiar a los 5 minutos antes del examen. Oh, ya están aquí.
See that? It's starting. Woods, now.
Ándenle. Mi churri ahí dándolo todo. Joder, que ha convocado. Puto remolino nivel 3 o qué. Jesus. Joder. Tiene que estar cansándose Que mira el pedazo de escudo que se ha sacado de la chorba.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that.
He always talk this much.
Only when he's nervous. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit him.
Mean to say Marigold can conjure up more than a cloud of butterflies?
Lots more. Wait and see.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head.
Jesus.
Love these moments. The air before a battle. Nothing smells as sweet.
Que no vea. Triss no se anda con tonterías, ¿eh? A ver, un momento. Vale. Tengo las bombas de dimerita. Joder, puto lobo.
That stench.
¿No ves que estamos de misión, capullo?
Not that I don't trust this invisibility shit. We should keep our distance from these creatures.
Tío, en serio.
And kill him.
Au. Ah, toma por culo, venga. ¿Qué posición es este? No, pero esto fue otra cosa. Ah, esto es esto. Regeneración de vitalidad por cada enemigo eliminado en combate. ¡Hostia puta! Vale, ahí hay otro portal. Venga. El último portal. Tú eres un genio, ¿verdad? Te lo han dicho. Coño. Que te jodan.
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's waning. We're becoming visible.
We're gonna try to kill him.
Too risky.
Pansy.
Tres.
Shit.
Tres. ¡Tres! ¡Me cago en todo! Para una vez que la pelirroja tiene un trabajo, Y lo falla.
You were meant to wait inside.
I cannot hide forever. I must face them.
Back inside now.
No. Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it. All right, run to her.
¡Coño! ¡Qué puto soltan! Joder. Poca tontería, no le toquéis los huevos al enano. Fuera. Vale, vale, vale. Lanza el puto hechizo. ¡Coño! ¡Adiós! ¿Quieren lanzar el puto hechizo ya? Joder, chaval. ¡Ole! Dios, que nos rodean. ¡Oh! Bailecito guapo de espada. ¡Ole!
Geralt.
A buenas horas. Ah, mira, este se protegió con un cadáver. Y este sobrevivió también. Bueno, con ese escudo.
Jennifer's spell is waning. Blizzard's almost at the fortress.
Faster, Roach.
Don't stop! Marigold will shield us. Wonder if it took him out.
Imlerith? Doubt it.
Large detachment approaching from the woods. We need to close the gate before they get inside.
Okay.
Cut off the courtyard! Shut the gates!
Venga, una menos. Ya voy, 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 ya voy. Joder, en serio. Ah, mira, había una escalera aquí.
Close the damn gate!
Oh, I'd be terrified to face you in battle.
Ah, por fin. Hostia, ha venido el tío de la masa. Tío, que el tío puede mover esa masa con una mano. El tío está amasado. No, lo siguiente es la montaña de Juego de Tronos. ¡Coño! ¿Oh? Buena.
That was amazing. Thanks.
You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Lambert, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning!
¡Al segundo nivel!
Heads up!
¡Coño! Venga, bloqueado.
Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard! Be alert! A second Watch out for each other! Get back to your position. They found a way inside!
Ahí va. Ah, mira, tengo dos bombas de dimerita. Venga. Vale, venga, va. Venga, coño. Te pasa el culito.
Where's Eskel?
Damn it! We agreed he'd open that gate.
Hasn't done it yet. Means
He'll be fine. We've got Triss to worry about now.
Puto perro de mierda.
Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Just in time!
Venga, va. Chorrito de fuego.
Yes, thanks. Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they can succeed next time.
What's with Eskel? We have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you.
Hostia, ha venido este. El maguito de la vara. Míralo. Puto amo Eskel. ¡Ole! ¡Dios! Venga, tío, que es un mago. Tú le puedes a melee. Coño. Capullito. ¿Qué? ¿No te gusta que te lo hagan?
See, I can do it too.
¿Hora del rancho? Claro, que pise una bomba.
Who would have saved yours then?
Venga.
We have to open the gate for them.
A ver. ¿Venís o qué? ¡Ahora! Dios, las minas están sirviendo de la hostia. Sin duda es la mejor elección, ¿eh? Venga, se me tiene que pasar el efecto del quemado. Te puedes comer alguna mina, pero el daño que hace es la hostia. ¡Retirada!
You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
They're coming in through the gaps.
Dimeridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
Ok.
Hold them back. I must form a circle of vitality.
We've got to close the portals. If we don't, we die. More incoming. Watch out.
Vale, estos simplemente son portales de mierda. Voy. Venga, ya está. ¿Están todos muertos aquí? Ahora sí. Otra bomba de dimerita, venga. Quita de coño. ¡Hostia! Acaba de entrar uno de los nuestros por uno de los portales. ¡Mira! Acaba de salir del portal. El puto Yalmar se lanzó directo. ¡Qué puto loco! El puto Yalmar de loco entrando en un portal de la cacería. Puto salvaje. Oh, no. ¡No, churri! Bueno, le dio un patatús. ¡Hostia! Me lo he comido de frente. Cago en todo. Y es que él también se la comió. Me cago en todo. Deja de pegarle la puta paliza, coño. Que tiene 200 años. Mira que feo de cojones,
She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
Ay, Jesús.
Siri, no! I forbid you! You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you.
Una costillita. Eso pica. Y eso duele. Eso duele. ¿No puedes o qué? A tomar por culo. Bueno, ahora hay un problemita. Ahora hay un problemón. Es la puta hora, No, tranquilo. Un poquito antes, lanzar algún hechizo hubiera estado bien, amigo. Pero no, tranquilo, estate en cama. Que estás muy débil. Ay, no mola ser el cubito de hielo en el cubata.
was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Camoran.
Avallac'h is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
I can't cry. Don't know how. Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare. Yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Ay.
Va fail. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
Estoy bastante sad, ¿eh? Ahora mismo estoy bastante sad.
What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir. I'll head down the valley soon, then find somewhere else to winter next year.
I get you.
Try my luck in Lormark. There's always work where there's war. After that, we'll see.
Till next time.
See you, Wolf.
Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Krach, his children.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
I shall take another look at the wounded. But I'll need to go soon. I'll leave you some medicines.
Go in health, Ermion.
Till we meet again.
That was tough.
We managed.
Thanks for helping.
You're welcome.
What will you do now?
Probably head east, cross the mountains. After that, we'll see.
Farewell. So, tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for risking your lives for me.
Take care of the girl. Don't let anyone harm her.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks. Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
May I be honest? Had I known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near Kaer Morhen. I'm glad I could help, but I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck, and thanks again.
We're even now.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
Not that simple, unfortunately. We have no way of finding them. They find us easily. Can take us by surprise whenever they want.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan. I'll remember. teachings always. And the sacrifice you made